Hello! Hi, everybody. How's it going? Everybody ready to vibe? Everybody ready to have some fun? Everybody ready? How y'all doing? Having a good day? Hello! Hi, everybody. Oh. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on TikTok, welcome on YouTube, welcome on Twitch, welcome everybody. Glad you're here. Going good? Yeah, today's been a good day. Been a good day. Yeah. So we're getting started. Once again, we are back in our world, building more cool stuff. Golden Freddy was here. You know, I had a stroke trying to read that backwards, I'm not gonna lie. I had an absolute stroke. But it's fine. Everything's fine. So, if y'all remember, last couple streams, we've been getting this built up. Did all of the layout and the flooring and stuff in the first one. All of the... Whoop, I'm trying to turn around and close that. All of the walls and roof and stuff in the second one. And... yeah, now we're just going to be getting in and really decorating and prettying it all up. Because there is plenty of space for us to be doing that. So, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Yes, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. What did I build? I built all this so far. All of this. So, we're going to go over a quick recap, too, of, like, what all the rooms are, right? We'll go with an outside overview, and then we'll go in and do that. I did see the Management Wanted and Five Nights at Frig 3 announcement. They also teased that 1.4 is coming in the summer. I hope that means like early June, because that would be great. But if not, you know, I can wait. I'm a good waiter. I can wait. How's your day? It's going good, Peanut. It's going good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Hello, hello. So, starting off, you know, we've got the entrance lobby, right? We've got the little, like, merchandising stuff, whatever, that you can kind of get some stuff off to the side. There is a little hallway here that leads towards the main party room, but there's also a couple bathrooms in there. Now, the main party room is featuring 2 stages, and then also there's the kitchen here. Behind the kitchen, there's a little bit of a freezer. There's also the kind of loading bay slash, like, you know, delivery drop-off area and stuff. And then this curved hallway kind of goes back behind where the, you know, where the employees kind of just go to, like, maneuver behind the scenes. There's the parts and service stage there. There's the break room, the secret safe room, and then the manager's office. We've got 4 party rooms here with this hallway that connects to the main party room. And then there is the security office here. And then finally down here we have the arcade with a ball pit room, and then the hallway that leads to the prize counter, and then a general dining room. So, pretty cool stuff. Your vids are an inspiration. Got into this mod after seeing your series. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you had a good time watching all those videos and stuff. I hope it's been good. And I'm very, if you haven't checked, I actually don't think it's in the description right now. But if I go in here and switch it over to here, I can change it to have a link to the Discord. So if you want to post any of your stuff... Oh, did you guys get ads? Oh no. Whoopsies. Yeah, this is my own custom design. This is my own custom design. Nobody here is inspiring anything of this. It's all my own design. Now there is, of course, the hallway here is kind of like the FNAF movie, with this kind of back hallway or whatever. But for the most part, it's all my own place. So, but yeah, let me get the link in the description for you guys, so that way. Also, let me double check if okay, cool. Yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, there is no ads. Or I guess if you have some kind of ad blocker. Does anybody know any good ad blockers that still works with YouTube? Because the built-in one with Opera GX does not register it anymore, unfortunately. It'd be awesome if I can get my Discord to pop up. That'd be wonderful. Ah, it's updating. That's why. All right, cool. In the meantime, let's see. Planning on watching your newest vid, but then you started streaming. Well, that's how it be. That's why you just turn them on, you know, one on one device, one on another, and then you can just stay. Am I staying hydrated? I got me water. We good. Yeah. Yeah, uBlock Origin I do have as well, but I haven't optimized it for Opera yet, or at least for YouTube. Yes, about the lol bit with the pizza cutter. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know. I might already have one in the survival series. I'm not sure. Didn't get an ad because of your plot armor. You right. Let's go. See, we've already got new people jumping into the Discord as we speak. All right, let's can I expires never and generate new link. Copy. And boink. Join my Discord. Poof, save. Now if y'all refresh, it should hopefully have that link in there for you now. Yes, Battlefront 3, spread the word. Yes, I heard about that. I did. I think it's awesome. All right. You're amazing. I joined the Discord. Yeah, I saw you joined. Yeah, thank you. Spoilers for the next episode? Yeah, I'm in it. Sorry to spoil it. But oh, okay. Just got a notice that I have a $3 off coupon for a boba shop that I like to go to. That's cool. Usually let ads go for you. Like to let them run for YouTubers you like to watch. Oh, well that's sweet. Thank you. Just get me a few extra. Yeah, I do use fresh moves. Yeah, so I get a little bit more of an animation move to me. Very cool. So that's fun. Are there animatronic statues in the ad? Yes, there are. If you go to, there's a separate section. So there's the regular mobs that do move around and stuff, and then there's just statues. So I can just place this down, and he just stays there. Very cool. You still need the fast wrench or the hand crank to pick him up, though. This is not Tony's FNAF pack. No, this is a different pack. This is actually my own custom mod pack that I have, including the Management Wanted mod. Also, why am I going back outside? We're decorating today. We're decorating. I thought you'd see Jacksepticeye. I don't know if he would be in my videos. I don't know. I don't think I'm popular enough. Sorry you're late. You had stuff to do. What? You were late? I wouldn't have even noticed if you didn't say anything. Oh. But okay, so I think to start off, I'm gonna just hit decorating up this room first, because that just feels like the right thing to do. So first of all, I want to get a curtain around the stage, and the question is, what color curtain should I do? What would match well with the kind of green of the moss here and then the blue of that? Probably yellow. Yellow, maybe orange. Huh. Watching the best FNAF Minecraft ever. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking yellow. This is more important than Discord 100%. Thank you. Will I make a pizzeria from your guys' ideas? Possibly. I wouldn't count on it though. I don't know. That's fair. Red could work. I want to like I don't know. I kind of want to go with like different colors and stuff from the usual. But I guess, you know, in my survival world, I haven't used the red ones. I've used blue. Blue? Yeah, I used blue and then green in this last one. Purple is the best color. I would use purple, but that's like the default FNAF curtains, like the very first game and everything. Like that's the default. Do you bring the map to download when it is ready? Yeah, this map will be up for you guys to download when it is finished. So that'll be cool, I think, for you guys. I need to scoot this doorway over because the curtain's gonna block it. Well, let's scoot it over by 2. I hate that because I've used the FNAF music so much in my other series that it's ingrained in my brain now. These are the Blood and Gears animatronics. So, from the Blood and Gears fan game, which I did also play. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I believe it's one of my more recent videos. And it was very fun. Had a great time. Use the character's color. Yeah, that's fair. I could try to like theme it off of the characters, but I think either the red or the purple probably are the best options. I'm gonna move Bonnie back. Oh, right there. There we go. Cool. Springtrap in DBD is insane. Is there anything you think they should have done? I think... So, I did see the stuff for that, which I think is really awesome that they are actually doing that. I think my only complaint is that they're calling him the animatronic. I wish they would have called him, like, the attraction or something. Because, I mean, I feel like that's such a strong name for that. What do you think? I think that's a good curve. Maybe put that there. Have I ever tried playing with the create mod? I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am terrified of working with the create mod because it's so different from stuff that I know already with Minecraft, like redstone and stuff. I already like kind of feel like I know what I'm doing with that kind of stuff, but like it just create mod makes it so much more terrifying. So I have unironically I have avoided it because of fear. Will I stream about surviving the FNAF Management Wanted survival world? Probably not. And the only reason is because that series takes so much like work to even just stream it. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not see myself streaming it at all because it's so much work that goes behind the scenes with those videos. So yeah, probably not. So then I'm thinking maybe we could have like a little barrier here kind of framing it off. And then we can add, now this is too much. I should find slabs. I should find slabs because that would make it way better. You love create, but PC would most likely explode. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. A lot of mods make Minecraft run very, very poopy. I am going to try to survive the survival one. Oh, in this one. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying in the survival one. Yeah, in this one, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult because, like, in any of them, I don't have any, like, power limit because that's just not coded into the mod. I'm hoping that they implement something like that because it would be awesome. But I could spend the time to, like, figure out redstone to make it, like, better, you know, make it actually, like, hooked up to some kind of power source, but not sure. It's not symmetrical because symmetry is for nerds, and I'm a nerd, but I don't do symmetry because I'm not a nerd like that. Beep, 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 and then we'll frame this off with even more curtain. I like that. It would have UCN level of enemies. This, I mean, this mod in itself, let's see, this is 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17 and 3. So 9 times 17, what is that? Let's see. I'm not doing the math in my head. 9 times 17. That's 100. So there's 156 total animatronics just in this list. Not to mention any of the bosses, any of that stuff. That would be insane and kind of miserable. I'm not gonna lie. Is that? Yeah. Yeah? What's different here? This is different. Why is this different? Oh, because this is... Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Curtain. Curtain going good. You can make it so you have a dispenser. It shoots out 2 items. There's 5-to-4 ratio drop item. Shows nothing. And 4... that cut off power. Yeah, that's exactly it. Is you just make some kind of like detection device that just makes it go crazy with randomization and stuff. So that way, you know, you can have things like flicker or whatever, and then you can have things shut off your doors. I kind of want to implement a system where it's like there's a generator somewhere across the building, so I have to like utilize the vents and move around and try not to die because it would suck. You know, something along those lines I feel like would be probably pretty effective. Nope, this isn't the blocks. Where is the truss? There we go. So now it's got some supports back there. Actually, what am I doing? I could just do this. There we go. And then I can put the slabs around that. Whoa, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Oh, it's gonna block the lights. Oh, poopy. Okay, am I able to... Can I pick these? I can. Okay. So we're gonna remath these lights. Just came. What are you building? This is a custom pizzeria with completely original. You know, it's a completely original design. It's completely unique, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna try to math this out real quick. Hold on. Made a character and named it the creature, but a mix between all the bosses or FNAF. No, FNAF World. Had a day shift at Freddy's reference. I could just have the phone guy. I could just have phone guy walking around. He's one of the mobs in here, or one of the spawnable dudes. Why does in Tony's FNAF pack the animatronics go ah? That's a great question. Also, I'm gonna make sure the music doesn't auto-play into the next thing if it ends, because I don't want it to do that. That would be rude. What's your favorite FNAF character? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, the last few streams people have asked me that, and I've said, you know, I think a lot of characters are cool, but, you know, I mean, it just depends. It just depends on who you're trying to go for. So that would be there. That's 2. So then we want spaces of maybe 4, so I can move these over. Got all this security breach songs and stuff. That it freaking, this nostalgia is just crazy. How to fix? I don't know what you're asking, dude. I genuinely have no idea what you're asking. Redistic, you're late. You're late. Can't believe you. Cannot believe you. Very disappointed. I'll be marking this off your grade. Cool. There we go. So that'll be a bit more evenly spread out. So 4, and then 5 in the center, and then 4. Okay. Cool. So now I just gotta scooch all these over. It's a process, y'all. Good thing I have Carry On in here, because otherwise that would suck. Hello from Ohio. Whoa. Well, hello from not Ohio. How to fix the statues? Oh, are they like positioned wrong? If you use I think it's the maintenance tablet. It depends on which ones you're using, because there's multiple different mods in that pack. So I don't know which FNAF mod the ones that you're using are part of. I would assume it's the statues from the FNAF mod, but yeah, I would assume it's the maintenance tablet. Whoa! Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Matthias. Sorry, I'm in a weird pronunciation mood today. Oh, the sad ending. Hello from Estonia. What? Favorite management wanted animatronic? That's a great question. I think... I don't know, actually. That's the that's the thing, is there's a whole lot of them. Probably the William Afton one, because he like puts on the suit or whatever, if you have that sitting around too. From Poland. Wow, we got a whole bunch of people from all over. That's awesome. Heck yeah. That is very exciting. Loving the survival series. I've picked up the management one mod myself because of it. Awesome. Glad that you're enjoying it so far. Okay. So these lights are fixed. The stage now has that kind of support section there. What FNAF design do I like the most? Oh, thanks for the sub, Sonic. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Shoot, I mean, so my favorite FNAF is FNAF 3, right? I love the vibes of FNAF 3. I like how it's this dingy, crappy horror attraction or whatever that is just so meh. You know, like you can definitely tell that the people who put that together in universe. Obviously, Scott had design choices and stuff that he actively chose. So there's whatever with that, right? But like in universe, it probably was like very cheaply made. So stuff like that, I find that really fun. I think for these, I'm just gonna straight up have it be words like that. Yeah, the scooper is coming to 1.4. So exciting. Do I need help with bedrock builds? Not really. I don't really do anything with bedrock. With bedrock, bug rock, more like ha. Yeah, I don't really do anything with bedrock. So. This looks too wimpy. Oh, I could probably actually do that too. Place these in there. There we go. Need to go to sleep because it's, oh god, military time. What is that? 10:30? Fair enough. Loving the survival series. Heck yeah. Kyle, Ian, Mackie, and that other dude should make a group channel calling themselves the Specials. Oh, no. We are not special. We're not special. We're just silly. There's a difference. If I were to make an old Fredbear's location, how would I imagine it? Definitely purple curtains. My brain actually pictures a lot of the Return to Bloody Nights fan game. Because that was genuinely such a cool game. I'm gonna do that. Because this curtain is going to definitely overshadow that. Oh, I didn't even put a light over his... Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. Because this light's gonna end up getting covered up too. We're taking this, taking that, and boink. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I think that works. You can have that. And then... I didn't realize that the... Yeah, I can get the debug stick and fix that. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Cool. I am not gonna lie to you, Aaron. I cannot understand that at all. But you know what? Yeah. But yeah, Scooper's coming, and a whole bunch of stuff's coming. I'm really excited for 1.4 because it's so cool. My chat's not caught up. Oh, there it is. You can delete the stage corners to make a more circular stage. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess I could probably make it more circular. Yeah, that's more fitting, I think, for him, because he's it's only a one animatronic stage, so it's a little bit, yeah, I like that. Oh, that's actually looking so good. How'd you get this good at building? Honestly, just practice. Just keep building stuff. I can recommend some mods you could use for your Bedrock builds that can make it look very good in those functional cameras. I like I said, I don't build with Bedrock, so it is what it is. I don't play it. I play Java because it's easier, that it's easier to deal with, and I don't have to worry about random bugs and junk, or at least more consistent random bugs. And also, the marketplace. The marketplace disgusts me. Mobile version of Management Wanted, never gonna happen, because they're not doing it to Bedrock, so you physically cannot do it. And there's also a lot of confusion that people are having that I'm one of the devs. I do not develop this at all. I don't develop this at all. I simply just play the mod, and they have acknowledged that I exist, which is really cool. They've actively, like, several of the devs have been in here and chatted. Brother, you gotta stop spamming chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta stop. You gotta chill. You gotta chillax. Chillax. Yeah, people make ports of it because it's what they want to do, but yeah. So, all right, Aaron's going in timeout because he keeps spamming. So he's in timeout now. He's gone. Anyway, now I gotta scroll back up to see what everybody was saying. Yeah, no, a lot of people think that I'm one of the devs. I am not a dev. I just exist. I happen to be here, and that's it. Do I ever look at my mod pack comments? You know, I forgot that people can comment on that. I should probably look at that, huh? Love your videos and builds. Thank you, Sonic. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. That's a very dark corner. Just so nothing happens, I'm gonna prevent hostile spawn on block. Oh, true. There you go. Okay, so now they won't nothing else will spawn in here if it's dark. What do you use to make the moss go over the stage? So that's part of a resource pack, vanillatweaks.net. Very, very cool site because you can customize your own Minecraft data or resource packs, data packs, stuff like that. Very, very handy, and it's really cool because you are able to like pick and choose what you want, and you can actually throw that same pack back into the site and adjust what's in it and what's not. So, yeah. Once built a pizzeria in Bedrock, unfortunately the world became corrupted. That's exactly what happened to mine as well, because it auto updates, so it's rough. Put a gumball machine in the dark corner. True. You know what? Before I forget, we're doing that gumball. What an amazing world. The management 1 mod is so good, though. I'm not sure, though, if I should release my own builds that I made. I would need to include mod pack, which would get pretty big. Yeah, I mean, you could straight up have, like, a separate upload of the pack. So that way you could, like, link it in the world downloads. Be like, yeah, if you want to run this, this is the pack you need. And then you link it, and it's a separate upload, you know? You have a small YouTube channel? We all start somewhere. All you got to do is just keep pushing. I mean, literally, that's how I've gotten to where I am, and I'm still trying to push. I'm still trying to get it to where this can be this can be a viable thing for me to do long term. I mean, I will be doing it long term anyway because I like to do this kind of stuff, and it's fun. But obviously, there's the monetary value to it. There's all the incentive to become this bigger channel because you want to have it be worth your while, right? So it just takes time. It's too it's not too close. And then one right there. This is cool. Should add speakers. I will be adding speakers. Don't you worry. Computer's having storage issues. Oh, gross. That sucks. I hate when that happens. Yeah, Minecraft eats up a lot of storage. It's crazy how much storage it'll actually take up. Actually, we're gonna... I mean, I'll update the mod pack when I change anything with it. The thing is, I haven't changed anything. I've only added armor poser, I think, and beyond that, nothing else has changed. So, safe room is in the back corner over there. At stairs on the corners, you right. I'm gonna use actually the black ceiling tile because it's actually a really good like transitionary block too. Yeah. that. There we go. You can use strip logs to like highlight where animatronics stand, like these decor stars on stages. True. Yeah. You right. You right. Maybe not for Freddy, but at least for. Actually, no, I could, and then we can use, because there is now the Blackwood. That's part of the survival stuff. I can just do this. We do lose the moss hanging over, but now it is framed off the stick. That's actually so nice. Sweet. Your sister's annoying. Well, that's the job of siblings, is to annoy you. I have a brother, and my whole job is to be annoying to him. That's just the life of siblings. See the build so far you just got here? Yeah, so we've got the kind of entrance lobby area, reception kind of thing. You come in here, you order your stuff, whatever, what kind of package you're getting, stuff like that. There's merchandising stuff on the sides here. There's a hallway that leads to the main area, but there's bathrooms in here. There's the kitchen, main party room. There's a like casual dining room. This is just gonna be all like booths and tables and stuff. The prize counter, which I have to say, last second thinking of adding this in last stream, honestly was a really good call. I thought it was good. We've got the arcade room and the ball pit room. We've got 4 party rooms over here, 2 on the side, 2 on the other side of that hall, and then the security office is down at the end of this hall. And also, there's this big hallway in the back for employees only. There is the, oh, I just realized that the vent is here, so the window there is kind of pointless. All right. But yeah, there's the manager's office. There is the break room, and then on the other side of this wall is the safe room. And then over here is the parts and service, and the kind of loading dock slash delivery kind of room. So, yeah. Why can I imagine Fredbear at the main entrance desk? You know, there are several animatronics that do seem like they would be good for like an entrance area. Is this a Blood and Gears Pizzeria? So I'm using the animatronics kind of right now. I haven't fully decided on who I want to use yet, but they're there. So hopefully they stay. Because I like how they look. I like how Bonnie is kind of chilling on the stump. I may add other animatronics elsewhere around here. Like, I'll probably have an arcade animatronic or something. Maybe I'll have the pit anomaly, or at the very least Spring Bonnie just vibing in here. Maybe not the pit anomaly because it's just weird. But, yeah. And then the puppet will probably be over here. I might even just have, I don't know. I kind of want to maybe expand this hallway a little bit more to have more space. I don't know. Probably have somebody in here too. I'm not sure. It's kind of just all being freeballed. So, help you what to post. Well, what kind of content are you thinking of doing? Because there's all kinds of YouTube channels that you can figure out what to do. You know, if you're doing gaming stuff, I would highly recommend looking at examples or like people that inspire you to do that kind of thing. If you're looking to do like sports related stuff, if you're looking to do, you know, vlogs or talk stuff, whatever it is, you want to look at what other people are doing at the moment, because that does help. A lot of people say that you're just copying off of them, but it genuinely does help to have that kind of example, you know. Okay, I'm gonna real quick scoot this over 1, and then we're gonna duplicate this. And we're gonna power this. So that way it's like it's a more symmetrical light design in front of the stage itself. I think it works. There are bathrooms. Bathrooms are right there. Everybody poops, so we gotta make sure there's room for that. One of the rooms have a glass ceiling. Well, look no further. There's one right there. Security puppet in main room is like a child guardian. That actually might be out by the front doors there. Because it's really the only exit to the place. That's not like the side entrance there. Hello. Willow Afton 2, welcome. Asa Wilson? Is that Asa? Asa? Welcome. Glad you're here. Excuse me. What performance mods do I use? I really don't. Good lord, excuse me. Ow. Make the phone guy the prize corner guy. Yeah, I could. I'll probably have William Afton walk around too, the movie one, because I think that'll be pretty good. I need to get a drink of water. I'm so sorry. Alright, now that I'm done dying. How many animatronics? No idea. No idea. I genuinely have no idea how many I want to do. But, yeah. Let's get some chairs, too. And I think, honestly, the Blood and Gears chairs fit pretty good. Yeah, these fit pretty good. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you, Super Midas, for subscribing. Appreciate you. You're a real one. Immersive paintings. Yes, I have seen that before. Thank you for following on Twitch, Willow Afton. Appreciate you. You're freaking cool. Very, very cool. Dare you to say my name? I don't do dares. When I do truth or dare, I just do truth because I'm a baby. I'm a wuss. These are a little close to the stage, but it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. You should use the cutouts at the entrance or use statue animatronics. Yeah, I'm going to be using the cutouts and stuff. I want to implement more of that, especially like some of the bushes and stuff on stage here. I feel like that would help. Actually, yeah, while I'm thinking of the stage, let's get the sun and clouds and stuff. Because... that kind of merges into that. I don't really like that all that much. So maybe we'll bump this down one. Whoops. I'm gonna change this out for chains. I'm gonna change that out for chains because it still is believable. Can still pull it off pretty well. Yeah, that's way better. Because the Faz wrench to connect lights to a light switch. Yes, I know. I just didn't want to reconnect that one to another switch too. Oh, hello, Blazing Void. You are now blue not found. Welcome. Feel the sun is a bit too small. They should add a separate large sun. Yeah, I feel like it should be a little bit bigger. I mean, a lot of their posters and stuff are like off-centered from the block, so they could even just make it slightly bigger and then just like cover up like the center of 4 blocks or something. I don't know. But yeah. Making a FNAF fan game, wondering if you have any input on it. In the description, hopefully there should be a link to the Discord to you can post it all in there and show me. I would love to see. I think it's awesome. You do truth or dare. You choose dare and usually get dared to wear girl clothes, but doesn't bother you because you're trans. That works. Yeah. You know what? Joke's on them. If it works, it works, right? Heck yeah. Jason Voorhees, what have you missed? Oh, nothing. You know, the usual. Why am I decorating here? I'm still not even done decorating out here yet. Let's see. So I want to have some more weird decorations. So probably something like along the lines of like the fruit punch clown or something like that, you know? Yeah, the fruit punch and lemonade clowns. How big are these guys? Oh, they're huge. Oh, they move. Okay, hold on. Die. Yeah, you know, we'll have him there. Oh. Oh. I don't want to twist his nozzle. But there we go. Now we've got those guys. That's just uncomfortable. I don't like them. I don't like them. Thank you, FNAF Modern, for the sub. I'm terrified for my life, but thank you. I don't like them. Get them out of here. Kill them. I can't. I'm sorry. They freak me out, dude. Kids Cove, true, I could do something like that, but also this isn't like a pizzaplex. This is just a regular kind of establishment. So, but let's see. Dare everyone to subscribe to this man now, or Freddy will be in your bed. Hey, don't threaten people with that. Some of them might be into that. I don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm thinking we could get some of the different colored buntings and stuff, and get some of these out. Oh, so these are like pane versions, and then these are separate like hanging blocks. Okay. So let's. I think I'm gonna line the walls with hanging stars, and just kind of alternate them. Also, do the hanging wire... Yes, they do line up. Okay, so we're just going to randomize how long they are. But every other one will be the colored ones and then the white ones. So, Started trying to make a mod for Minecraft where there are end villages with these tiny little mushroom guys called end villagers. I've made the model and some of the stuff, but I'm just trying to understand how to make custom villages that spawn in the end. Yeah, it's tough with like all the coding and stuff. I cannot imagine what kind of hoops people jump through to make the coding and stuff work, because it's just terrifying. Good lord, I don't know what is going on with my throat today, but I am dying. Ow. Actually, I should probably... Okay, anyway. Man, I am just struggling. And you, and you, and you. Or at least 5 people said, don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, no, that's... The FNAF community is strong, but the Gooner community is stronger. This one's gonna have a bit of a clash. Oh, these don't even line... what? Oh, okay, they do. Never mind. I'm just a liar. Don't mind me. Would I do a stream for another pizzeria when I'm finished? Try to make it a playlist? Probably not. Probably not. I don't want to like just run this kind of series dry. I know that I've said plenty of times before that I don't want to do more. I don't, whatever junk. But I've had fun with this mod and this series, like with the survival stuff. I don't see myself doing it super long term past when I finish finish the survival series and stuff, because it's good. I have a great time with it, and the devs are super good and super talented at what they do, but I don't want to just stick with the same kind of videos all the time, so ads gotta be banned, but that's what pays me. You don't understand. That's what gives me money. That's what makes me have money. Do they have Candy Cadet? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. He is in here. And actually, if you've watched the latest thing, I was actually kind of going through some of the different animatronics I could be adding for stuff. Oh, this one's sad. Oh, / give self debug. There we go. That's what feeds this man. Yes. Yeah, you don't understand the need for ads is incredible because I'm poor. They are annoying, I know. Do a stream on the survival world? No, I'm not going to be doing that. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes for that kind of series, and it's just it's too time consuming. My brain would be fried. Missed a hanging wire. What? Ah, I did. Thank you for pointing that out. Play a Java server or management wanted? Depends on what you're in the mood to do. You know, are you in the mood to, you know, play more with FNAF themed stuff? Or are you more in the mood to play with like regular Java stuff? You know, what do you want to do? McDonald's ads. You got a McDonald's ad? McDonald's is getting desperate. Okay. And you. Oop. No, don't pick it up. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Do I have a YouTube? Yes, it's KJ Whippy. It's actually currently what my subscriber count is. So if you notice in like this section below my webcam, that's all of my subscribers on YouTube, which almost 22,000 is insane and absolutely wild. When FNAF 2 movie comes out, will I build a pizzeria or house from the movie? Probably. You know what? And even just to rub salt in the wound, I'll probably also do the when the Dead by Daylight collab comes out, I'll probably do a map recreation of that. I'll probably do it, cause why not? All right, let's see here. So what other decorations could I put in this main party room? Let's see. Oh yeah, wall pizzas. True. And speakers. Somebody mentioned that too. Now I want classic speakers. Are these ceiling ones? No, they are floor ones. Cool. Let's put these on either end here. I'll also put them in front there as well. Blast these kids' eardrums out. Why not? Can I rotate this? No. So I'll put it facing that way. Oh, wait, you're that guy. I watch you all the time. Yeah, that's me. That's me. For your next survival video, you should have the toy animatronics be in the party rooms. Toy animatronics are in the bowling alley. It is the toy bowling alley, or I don't remember what the name was. But, yeah. Got a War Thunder ad. Don't play it. Don't play it. You will be cursed forever. You will be cursed, doomed to live a life of agony and pain. Thank you for the follow, Red Rabbit. Appreciate you. You know, if I didn't know anybody, I'd suspect that you were in relation somehow to the Yellow Rabbit. Everybody's favorite. Let's do that. Actually, is there a kitchen sign? There's a let's eat sign. I'll put that. I'll put that like right here. Yeah. Actually, while we're at it, let's get these signs out too, because might as well. Yeah, okay. That's all I'm gonna need right now. Arcade. Oh, it's not centered. Nah, it's centered enough. That's fine. Nope. Let's go in there. Restrooms. Cool. Bro's got beef with War Thunder. War Thunder? Thunder. I don't have beef with it. I've just lost too many friends. Thank you for the follow. Derek. Thank you, Derek. I'm sorry. Words are hard for me. Names are hard. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. Loved my FNAF 4 build. Thank you. Yeah, that one was a long time ago. Honestly, I think that's one of the ones that I'm least proud of. That one and the sister location one. I'm just not happy with those. Don't call your builds garbage. Don't do that. That's sad. Don't do that. You gotta give yourself some slack. You know, especially if it's a mod that you're not used to using, or you know, if it's new. Yeah, it's like it's difficult. You know, you don't wanna mess with something that you don't know too much, right? So when you're experimenting with it, it's tough, and I get that. So you just gotta cut yourself some slack because it's not. Oh, they do hang. Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Okay, can I rotate? Okay, that's two. Whoops. Get. Yeah. You're doing another survival video. You're gonna put Springtrap in the old pizzeria. I have plans for him. Don't you worry your pretty little head. He will exist when the time comes. Now the question is, do I go with the regular, like the deluxe light, or do I go with the smaller lights? I kind of like the deluxe lights, I'm not gonna lie. If you click a Spring Bonnie or Fredbear suit with a Faz wrench, they become bloody. What? Okay, hold on. Let's get Spring Bonnie. He just rotates. And that just kills him. I think you're lying to me. Or is it the suits? Ah. That's... Oh my, he's all spring locked. That's so cool. Alright, you didn't lie to me. I love you, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, if you crouch, you can rotate it the other way. Yep. Whoa, thank you, Fergie. Fergie3086, appreciate you. I was always asking myself if I wanted to be a YouTuber, what would people think about me? I mean, you gotta go into it and just realize that, yeah, people are going to definitely have their own comments about stuff, but you gotta just deal with it. I mean, that's really one of the big things, is you just gotta put that aside. I think the biggest thing for starting off YouTube is do not ever take comments to heart. If people are being mean or people are criticizing super heavily, don't take it to heart, because it's just not worth getting upset over something that somebody who doesn't know you said. That is the biggest thing, is they don't know you, and they don't have to have that kind of control over you. So we're just gonna get a bunch of posters and hey, it's that hang in poster from what is it, Blood and Gears. We'll put that there. What all mods am I using? There is a link in the description to the mod pack that I've put together. The one that you really need to know is Management Wanted, but I do have other things like Farmer's Delight. There is the Surveillance package that's part of Management Wanted, and then there's just a bunch of like client-side stuff. There's the free cam mod, lets me kind of fly around, see stuff from afar. There's the fresh animations, or what is it? Whoops, nope, not telemetry data. Fresh moves, sorry. Excuse me. So, there's that. Yeah. Oh, did it repeat finally? No. It's just, it repeats halfway through anyway. Okay. That's fine. Excuse me. Oh, man. Whew. Is there going to be any more Fazcraft videos? That is a great question. So I released a trailer recently for the Five Nights at Fazcraft movie that is going to be coming out. Very exciting. And yeah, that's for those who don't know, it's a series over on Ian NHM's channel. He's a good buddy of mine, and he's asked me to be part of this series, and it's been a really good time. So, you know, having that, I don't like how much wire is going on the edge of these. I'm just realizing. Yeah, I don't, me no likey. But yeah, it's a series over on his channel, and it's, you know, it's kind of a FNAF Minecraft roleplay. You know, and it's fun. It's fun, and it's got some pretty good story to it. But we're releasing a full movie of it coming out in June. Actually, just a couple days, or yeah, a couple days after the Secret of the Mimic comes out. So that'll be fun. Oh god, I'm gonna have to grind out Secret of the Mimic and then make sure that that's all ready, because we're doing a watch party. He and the rest of the gang and stuff, we're all getting together and doing a big watch party, so that'll be fun. But have I seen what happens to Phantom animatronics in the day? I actually haven't even done anything with the Phantoms, actually. Phantom Freddy. Oh, he's just got time set midnight. Oh. Oh! Well, that's funky. So then what happens during the day? They just vanished. He's just gone. Nice. Does he come back? Ah. Yep, they do come back. Alright. That's cool, though. Just had to do the dishes. Did you do... Oh! I didn't realize I was in survival. Haha! I don't know why I switched. I don't know why I switched. No, the watch party will not be on stream. That's just gonna be like all the crew that put it together. We'll just be hanging out and watching it. But yeah, just subscribed, Evan. Thank you for subscribing. Where can you access the Discord? There should be a link in the description. If not, try refreshing the stream, because I did put it in the Discord, or in the thing. So, tips for feeling empty: added glow lanterns, pumpkin painting, and some posters. It always helps to have some of the hanging stars and stuff. I gotta put those back, because I removed the ones going around the border and I didn't like them. So we're actually gonna get some bunting, and I think we're going to stylistic. Nah, that's not good. I think we're going to have bunting kind of just going all over, so that way it kind of frames out the build. Alright, well, that's just not gonna have one then. But the nightmares in the day, yeah, they become plushies, don't they? Is that am I supposed to believe that? I don't like that. Can we just take a moment to appreciate, like, the vibes that old FNAF music kind of gives off? Like, I don't know. It's really good. Rockstar should be in the upstairs part. There's an upstairs? There's no upstairs. There's party rooms over there. Progress on your fan game. There's a bunch of self-promo spots on the Discord. If you go to, like, you know, your projects, your whatever, your videos, stuff like that, that's kind of the spot to just post all of your goodies. So I would definitely recommend doing that because it's cool. Right, I forgot that these are picky with how they lay out. Ugh. So wait, if I put it like this, will it? Ah, okay. That doesn't quite line up. Oh, for the Pizza Plex. There's still no upstairs party rooms in that speaker went funny. There's self-promo stuff in the Discord that you can find. There's your videos, your projects, all those sections and stuff. Feel free to put those all in there because that's pretty cool. If I do nope. What if I do that? Yeah, there we go. Then you see, the problem is these are just too wide. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. No, watch party will not be on stream. And now I'm thinking about it, I probably just shouldn't have mentioned it because now I'm not gonna get any rest from hearing that. X-Man 723 inspired me to start watching you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about his videos, and yeah, apparently he knows a lot about how the camera mod works, so I will be taking a look into that. But yeah, the stars definitely add just a little bit of flavor. Add some buntings. Yeah, you said you added like the pumpkin ones or whatever, right? So yeah, try playing around with those and seeing. This needs to go here, so that way I can do that. I should try to space these out a little bit. Yeah, that's honestly, yeah, that's better. Just not having it be all the way around kind of helps it feel a bit more natural. Like having it just constantly looped around does not feel as good. La da da. La da da. Yeah, for sure. I'll check that out. I'll take a look at it. I think it's cool. I like seeing projects that you guys make too. Like having you guys actually like posting it and stuff. It's nice. You get to see what everybody is up to in the community, which is very just exciting. I like it. This is just a weird one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's a little bit more natural. And then we can just spam these bad boys around. It's almost your birthday. Happy birthday, Freddy Fazbear. You know, it's almost my birthday too. Yeah, it's almost November. Want management wanted so bad, but you only have Bedrock, and the only FNAF mod you do have is glitching. Yeah, I've noticed that like add-ons and stuff for Bedrock are very touchy, and and normally have a really bad time. So it's just unfortunate. You're from Morocco, but your friends speak Arabic and you speak English and Arabic, and you want to do videos with them. Do you have a solution? I mean, if you guys speak the same language, you might as well. But there's nothing wrong with that. There are plenty of YouTube channels that, excuse me, are not like English speaking by default. You know, there are a lot of not. I started typing default. There are a lot of non-English channels and stuff, so you could absolutely just, you know, do your own thing with that. I really like how this place is looking so far. Because you want to make an English channel? Yeah, I mean, you could even just have captions, like, if you want to put in the effort of putting in, like, captions and stuff. So that way, if they're speaking in Arabic, then you could just have it translate, and that way people can see, oh, yeah, this is what they're saying. Do a video where I check out people's FNAF builds, give your opinions and thoughts. They're all terrible. I'm sorry. No, I'm not that mean. I promise. I promise. I promise. So I'm thinking, is there room really for any booths in here? Not really. Yeah, not really. Okay. So then, in that case, let's go ahead and go in here and start working on the dining kind of room. I want Beehive, because it's a really good, like, kind of end block for, oops, for these booths. Oh, actually, move this over by one. And this will just be there, and then that'll be there. Cool. And we'll get table. What kind of table you think I should do for the regular? If you place down the vent grate and look on the back side, then you can see through the back. Yeah, I noticed that actually with my survival world, because I have the broken vent grates over the vents so that we can still crawl through it. But yeah, they're invisible from the back. Literally, I just scroll through Discord every now and then. I'm just like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. Oh, hey, yeah, that's kind of cool. Stuff like that. So, white striped table. How does this look? Oh, it's like pink. Oh, that's weird. I think I'm gonna just go with the regular brown table. Yeah, I think that just works the best. That's the problem. I don't know how to edit, and yeah, you kind of nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's all about, you know, what you're comfortable with doing. If you're feeling like, you know, maybe like seeing if you can find like a friend that would help you edit, you know, do that. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Stuff like that is really helpful. I mean, when I started out, literally I just Googled like editing softwares and stuff, and that was it. I just you know, Googled editing and how to really go about that, and that's how it be. I'm trying to make this a corner booth. Yeah, this will be here. I don't know why this is like that. And I didn't even actually finish making this vent. Like an idiot. Kind of makes it hard when you use the ones that you can't go through because you can't tell which one you can go through. So I had to place a second one on the end before the little hallway of the vent, so that way you know you can't go that way. Yeah, that's a fair point, and it also adds the immersion still of like you're in the vents and it's blocked off from either side. Yeah, no, I think that's a smart solution. Should add L chips. Kind of feels like he would fit here. It does kind of feel like he'd fit here, but I don't think I'm going to really be adding much more to this place. I think kind of like the layouts and stuff are kind of done. How do you think you should make animatronics in your build? Armor stands. There is a bunch of ways that you can play with armor stands and smush them all together and do your own stuff with that. I would say armor stands are your best bet. This also is just too much. That's too much. So we're just gonna do that. There you go. No. Okay. I don't know why I would do that anyway, because it's blocked off. If I was smart, that'd be awesome. So then we'll have trash. Sorry, Faz can. I want the Faz can. Oh, I don't want that right next to somebody. No. That would suck. That would be awful. Actually, we could probably do that there. Move these all over by one. Cup of Tea does a bunch of stuff using the armor stand method for making animatronic. Yeah, he is like a god with commands. It's crazy. Whoops. What am I doing? And then I could put this behind that with that there. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Just realizing it is part of the music. Okay. I was like, what's with the rain sounds? Because that's not normal. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you like my Discord banner. Yeah. We know how to have a good time around here. Yeah, I think 2 trash cans in here is fine. Okay. So then we can add some dingling lamps. Lamp? Lava lamp? What the? Ooh! Ooh! Well, that's cool. Light? Is it just light? Where is it? Hanging. Okay, so it is lamp. Lamp. Oh yeah, duh, right there. And we'll get these and with the chains, because the chains are just, they feel fancier. I don't know why. Although it is going to be weird because I have that same vanilla tweaks thing I was talking about earlier. It makes the chains and stuff 3D, so it actually doesn't quite line up the right way, but it actually, you know, it's barely noticeable, so that's cool. FNAF 4 bedroom has a lava lamp in it? Alright. Ah. Well, that's not ideal. They don't need these lamps anyway because there's lights on the roof. What am I doing? Generic bowl. GB. You accidentally pressed send. You psycho, I can't believe you. Hello, Nano Gamer. Welcome. Aaron, you're back. Did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson about spamming in my chat? Let's see. Is there actually a way I can put another window? No. No, definitely not. Used for aesthetic, not lighting. Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're right. But, nah, I think I'm just gonna get some more posters and, put them in here. Poster. Let's see. Oh, right, I forgot. It's Bonnie on the left, Freddy in the middle, Chica on the right, and then Foxy. I didn't realize Foxy also has one. Oh, Adventure Time, yeah. For the Pizzaplex, there is an upstairs. There's currently a main floor, there's an upstairs, there's a basement, and then there's the very far down small one. So, yeah. Been working on a parking lot? Yeah, the parking lots are always the pain in the butt. Especially in survival. I hate working on the... That one sucks. Yeah, get this bot out of here. Get out of here! Shy ethnicity... Get out of here. Get out of my chat. I don't want you here. Get your bot booty out of here. Be gone. Be gone, bot. Window. We're gonna get the office window. Oh, wait, can I just... Oh. Does this... No, it does not. Okay. Just curious. Well, I don't even need the small ones then. I can just boink that there and we're good. Coolio. Do I have any pets? I do. I got two golden retrievers. One is a crackhead and one is the fuel for the crackhead. Animatronics in the vents I feel are a bit goofy because they always go through the vents and try to get out the vents with vent triggers. So when you want to make a big vent system with multiple exits, yeah, no, that's what I've noticed too when I was testing out some of the vent stuff with my survival world. I had a duplicate world of it so that way I can make sure I could test how that all works. And it was kind of rough because it was having a stroke. And he would like go in and immediately turn around and try to come out. But what the mod does is when there's a vent trigger, it they go in and until they move forward past it, it places a solid block behind them so they can't just leave immediately. So they get stuck. And it's like, well, great. Awesome. Hello, Dicruels. Welcome. Do I have a girlfriend? I do. She was actually in the stream last week in the chat, which was nice. She stopped by. Maybe she'll stop by in this one too. I don't know. I hope she does. I love her. You seem like a cat guy. I do like cats. The only reason I don't have one is because my family is like horribly allergic. So, add vent delay? Maybe. Adding Carney in this pizzeria? Probably not. But he is in my survival one. Put the scrap animatronics in the basement. Yep, I've got a plan for them. I've got a plan for all of them. They should make it so that they can't go to blocks with a vent trigger on top. So they just go to the ones that don't have a vent trigger. That would be ideal, but at the same time, it would probably be difficult for them to code wanting to go to the block to go into the vent, but then code them not wanting to go to the same block. It would be difficult to code that. Do I have siblings? I do. I got a brother. And I'm the younger one. So y'all thought in the last stream that 24 is old. Let's get some door frames. I'm kind of just like floating around at this point, just chatting. But How are you, KJ? I've watched your streams before, just haven't chatted. I'm good. I'm good. We're having a good time. Still have no idea how vent triggers work. So basically, what you do is if we go time set midnight, we get a vent trigger. Put that there, right? So it's invisible by default, but to just help us out. Oh, I forgot that it doesn't like that anymore. There we go. Visible vent triggers, right? So now you can see that that's there. But if you get an animatronic that is compatible with vents, so we'll say Dark Springtrap. Sure. So he's there now. So he should hopefully... I want to jump up here. If I push him in, that little timer thing is there, but now he'll crawl through the vent. He's actually going! Look at him go! There we go. And now he's gone through into here. But it is very buggy with that, so. Some of us don't want your mod, we want the main mod. Well, I don't have any mods. They're not, none of these are my mods. It's just a mod pack. If you want the original mod, go to the Management Wanted site and go get it yourself, or go get it from CurseForge, or from Modrinth, or whatever. It's just as simple as looking up Management Wanted mod. Like, the first link, it should be that. So. Really love the Pizzaplex world. Is it going to be a playable map? I will eventually be putting that up if it's not too big of a world by now. I hope it's not. But, yeah. Have you tried to add the colored stars and wires to door frames? Colored stars and wires to door frames? Like these? Like these? Like these? I don't... Star. Wall star? I didn't know there were wall stars! Oh! That's cool. Probably not what you were talking about, but that's still cool. It's not on Modrinth? I could have sworn it was. Now I'm curious. Y'all got me down to myself. Hold on. Management Wanted. Yeah, it's on Modrinth. I think that's actually where I originally got it. There we go. Add a ball pit. There you go. I added the ball pit. Yeah, I don't really like to use shaders all that much. Complementary does look really good. I really like how the clouds look. I think it's in the Unbound version or whatever. The clouds are like that really like soft cube. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just punched this. I'm so sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I really like the poofy like square clouds that they have. Those are nice. But yeah. Okay. So we're gonna keep decorating because my brain's getting distracted and I need to focus. Gotta work. We're an hour and a half into this and I've like barely decorated anything. We're not gonna use that because that turns on automatically. Thank you, Travis, for subscribing. Appreciate you. You are a real one. Okay, let's get some furnaces. Let's get all the furnaces. Get them all in here. There we go. Kind of alternate that up. And then we'll have a couple of pizza ovens here. A couple smokers with maybe some deep slate walls coming out, kind of acting as like the smoke plumes. Like that. I think that works pretty good. Ball pit's too big. I need to do like a big circle with blue blocks and with the ball pit blocks. What's wrong with my what's wrong with my ball pit? That's not too big. I think it's a fine size. I think it's fine. You could put the colored wires at the bottom of a door frame and hang the wires above them. I don't... Huh? Wires. Like, hanging wires and then... Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Like, we put that there and then... Nope, that takes up a whole block. Maybe not. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm dumb. I'm not a smart guy. I'm sorry. Then we want to get some of like those like stainless steel kind of countertops. Actually, I guess just the different shelves and stuff would probably work fine. Like these. Yeah. There would be that space between them, wouldn't there? Thank you, Dollar Store Jason. Appreciate you. I don't know why it doesn't show the little like pop-up or whatever for the subscribing and stuff. It doesn't show it up for everybody. I don't know. I don't really know why, but that's how it is, I guess. I'm actually going to move these over here because we're gonna have sinks so they can wash dishes and stuff. Over here. Sink? Nah, there's no sink. So we'll have to use the old classic cauldron and like tripwire hook or something. I like using the tripwire hook. It feels a little bit better. And I'll take that. Whoop. I want the bright in here now. There we go. And then, honestly, we could even have more counter right there. Perfect. Actually, these can be a separate block. Does the mod include a resource pack? I don't know if there's... I mean, there's definitely stuff in here because, like, when I go to, like, it's got the checkered background, stuff like that. I think it's just integrated with the mod. But any resource pack that you put in that could change that, like, background thing or whatever, you know, like, that will override the mod. So I think it's just up to your preference there. I don't think that it's built in. Or I think it is built in. I don't think there's like any extra resource packs you have to have. Light because it rhymes with grug. Alright, so I'm gonna get this. So that way it's like a different wall when you're spraying the and anybody here ever been a dishwasher? It's not fun really, but yeah, having like the little spray thing. And actually I could probably replicate that with, let's get the wire, hanging wire. And actually even just do that, get a lever, so that's where it's like hooked up to. There we go. So now I've got the little hanging spray. No, this is not coming to Bedrock Edition, unfortunately. It is just staying with Java. The devs have made it very clear they do not want to deal with any of that because it's not worth the energy that it would take, I guess. I'm also gonna do this. Then we'll get a couple rails. Actually, no. What am I doing? I can just do this. La, da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Let's do it up here. And then these will capture the smoke. There we go. If you click the ball pit, yeah, I know you can teleport with ball pits. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I know. I'm gonna leave it like that, actually. Yeah, I like that better. FNAF movie? Genuinely, I had such a great time with it. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Can I not place the skillet? Can I put it in item frame? Item frame. Can I, like... Well, it's small, but it works. Shoot, what is it? Function? No, it's... data. Modify. Nope. Modify. Entity. That's... invisible. Set true. Oh, set value. Yeah, I don't like that command. But it works. It's a tiny little pan. Little tiny pan. It's fun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can place it on the Farmer's Delight stove. Yeah, you're right. And do that same thing, but this time... Boink. There we go. Tiny little pans. That's so cute. Because they are really just that tiny, huh? Alright. I think this is good enough for a kitchen right now. If I decide I want to come back to it later, we can. Should I add the create mod to management wanted? I mean, you could. I don't see why not. A lot of people were saying I should for like the elevators and stuff that were in my survival world, but I stand by what I said. I had fun making the elevators out of redstone. I had a really good time, and that's, you know, that's all that matters. If you're having a good time with it, you might as well. Couple ski balls, we get the Fruity Maze and Midnight Motorist, and then just a bunch of these. Cool. Let's put those there. Get some pinball. We'll get a few pinball machines. You and you. Yeah, there's the add-on with the escalators. Yeah. Whoops. Kind of wish these lit up. You know, I kind of wish the arcade machines were actually kind of like glowy. Would be nice. Why are these so far away from the wall? Huh. Well, let's get rid of those. Actually, we're gonna put... there's not really a lot of room for this. Nah, that works. So let's get you. Yeah, that'll be good, I think, for a good variety. Which ones did I use? Did I use my Ghost Quests? No. So we use Chica Bonnie. The Freddy on the Run. What animatronics? I mean, I have the Blood and Gears ones over on the stages over here, but I'm not sure who else is going to be in here, though. Yeah, I've seen the basketball machine. Yep. It's fun. I think we'll ever be able to serve customers pizza and be able to make it ourselves. I would hope that they make a way that you can make pizza to the mod. That would be awesome. I don't know if they're going to do it. Yeah, you never know. Let's do a blue, and we'll get the foxy one too. I guess we're sticking with both then. Cool. Can I put these on? No. Okay. I was hoping I could put them like on the ceiling, but unfortunately no. So what we're gonna do instead is just to add some ambient lighting, so I can actually go underneath here. Oh, these are considered solid. God dang it. At the very least, I can go underneath this one because I know that this is transparent. Now there's a little bit more of that lighting there. Can I do it for this too? Not really. That shows it. Ew. Isn't there light blocks that I can get now? Isn't there some kind of light? Yeah. How do I change it? No, it will not be coming to Bedrock. No, they said they will not be adding it. Want, let's give light. I want like a light level of like freaking like 7. I feel like that would be a good command to give light block. Okay, so it should be hypothetically this light level 7, and then change this to that. Yeah? No. Huh. Right click. Oh, I can just cycle through it. I don't even need to do a command to give me a specific. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry, 7. That's so much easier. Needed like a soundboard to answer the Bedrock question. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's so much brighter in here. Look at that. That looks way better. Cool. Very nice. Arcade, pretty much done. I like it. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything up here. Cool. Is that back? That's good. Also, we're only 50 subscribers away from 22,000. So, if anybody's watching right now, I need 50 more of you guys. 50 more. We're almost there. How many monitors do I use? I got 3. I got one here, and then one up here. Which is really fun when I'm like on camera or something. Like I'm in Discord and I've got people like with their cameras on, and then I'm just looking at them like, they're up there. Decorate the prize corner next. I should do that. How do I get world edit? No idea. I don't use it. I do not use world edit. I ain't no baby. I do all my work myself. No, but seriously, I genuinely have no idea. I've never worked with it. Okay, so this is a very cramped space for the prize corner. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this just a smidge. We're going to bring this out here. Yeah. Oh, I know. This is the same spot. This needs to be out. One more. We'll leave this... Yeah, we'll leave this angled like that. That's good. Next month, I'll have 22K for sure. Yeah, I'm hoping I can hit it by the end of this month. And honestly, I probably will. But you never know. You never know. Since this is mod, you don't have to be lore accurate, so I can put the toys in FNAF 1. Just got to remove the doors. Also, here news they're adding Five Nights at Frick Bears. Yes, they are. They are. And they also teased in that same trailer that their 1.4 update is going to be coming in the summer, which is hopefully like early summer. Hopefully it's like June, like maybe like beginning of June. So that way it can just feed. I mean, June's kind of becoming the month of FNAF right now because it's got, you know, the Dead by Daylight collabs coming out. The Secret of the Mimic is coming. I'm sure that there's other stuff happening too. Oh, there's the Fastcraft movies coming out, although that's kind of like a smaller end thing, I guess. It's not as popular, but yeah. Yes, I know that you can put on a Springlock suit. And I know that water hurts you if you're in a Springlock suit too. So, yeah, this is way better. It gives us more space to play with. So let's get... Honestly, I'm going to kind of make the same kind of shelves that I made in my survival world, where it's just kind of out of these trapdoors. But I can actually, like, have a bunch of them now. Very cool. True, yeah, Blood and Gears puppet to fit the style of the other Blood and Gears. Yeah, you're right. Is that in here? BAG. It's not in here. Never mind. No, the light is not off-center, technically. It's centered in the room, and if you're looking at it from this direction, unfortunately, it's not entirely centered this way. But if the room was a perfect circle going around, the light is centered. It's just that this wall cuts it off. So, it works. Yeah. For the survival series, make it to where you can, if you're getting 5 minutes of candies animatronics, you have to sacrifice iron due to them being competitors. Nah. I mean, I've already got the one candy animatronic, and I don't think I'm doing anything with any of the others until they add blank, because blank, excuse me, blank is kind of my idea for like who I want to have as like the stand-in for where I currently have Lefty, because he's right now at the arts and crafts area, but you know, blank would be perfect. Yeah, I've seen the blacklight dye or whatever. Yeah, I've messed with that. I do think they have the juniors puppet, so I can look at that, see if that's one to do. But right now, I just want to look at the price counter. So, okay, so let's look at plushies then. Plushies. Let's get some fun ones. Definitely gotta get the man. I think. I mean, obviously we gotta get the main four, right? Because those are all the guys that are here. We could get. Yeah, let's get let's get all the goldies. Might as well. And the puppet. Why not? And oop, boink. Yeah, Blank's pretty cool. And I like his whole mechanic of like he just breaks through your window. Very fun. Yeah, okay, that's fun. Is there any other like decorations I could put on the walls? Like I know that in the FNAF mod or whatever, there were like the t-shirts that you can hang up on the wall. I guess I could get like some toys and stuff maybe. Oh, masks. You know what? Hold on. Whoops. And because I have Armor Poser, that means that I can play around. Oh my god, I have Armor Poser. I could just get like the animatronic heads and do that. Oh my god. Alright, I'll get to that later. I don't think they have the bobbleheads separate from the desk, unfortunately. Your sister annoyed you with hydration? That sucks. Imagine being hydrated. Starlings from Shipwrecked 64? I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely... Okay, I'm curious what old man... Is he just... Oh, he big. Oh, he big. Oh, he big. Alright, that's cool. True, I could add the... Yep, Presents, too. Gotta add some presents. Cupcake. Boop. There he is. Yes, I did hear about the Dead by Daylight collab. I'm actually very excited for it. I haven't played Dead by Daylight, but I would like. Oh, wait, can I put these on? No. Interestingly enough, I cannot. Huh. Oh, I guess I could. MW head. There we go. Nah. Ah, it's cursed. They do have the guitar and microphone, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to put those in here. I might put those actually in the parts and service area in the back. I feel like that would work. Wait, can I just... Oh, I just hold R. But because I have Essential, I can just... Okay. Cool. Alright, well, let's get some armor stands. You. And we're going to give you arms. How do you hold this? Okay. Nope. Don't give me another one. So, can I put this on your head? Okay, so in that case, we'll just do it the hard way. Put this at 90. At 0, 0. Right, so now it's facing perfectly this way. Man, why do I... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm actually dumb. I think I'm just actually stupid. Yeah, I'm actually stupid. Okay, Cupcake, you're gonna move real quick. Chica, Freddy, and we'll put Bonnie, Foxy. Whoop, nope, get me out of there. Yep, no, I'm just dumb, guys. It's fine. I'm just stupid. We're good. Your local idiot has kicked in. Freddy's hat? They have a party hat. That is it. Let's see. What does the radio do? I'm curious. Can I, like, do anything with it? No. Okay. This mod was made by let's see, there's a bunch of developers for it. You know, let's go to their site. Let's see. Management wanted. Excuse me. Wiki. Well, I know that OVDR is a major contributor to like the models and the animations and stuff. There's a bunch of people behind JD Brandt, who is also the person who's in charge of the Blood and Gears fan game. I know that he's also a major contributor to the mod. There's a whole bunch of them. Why stream delay is like 10 seconds? That's just how YouTube is. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's ways I can probably pay to have it run better, but I'm a broke boy, so I'm sorry that it's a bit of a delay. Yeah, I don't know a single thing about Shipwreck 64. All you people coming in late, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. We've started decorating a whole bunch of stuff without you guys, because you weren't here. Also, this center area feels too empty, so I'm going to be just kind of plopping in some extra tables. Chair. Favorite FNAF world character? Not Dee Dee. That stupid piece of junk. Ultimate Custom Night ruined her for me. Oh yeah, the puppet. The pupper? The puppet. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't think I can place flashlights. But I can probably put it in the armor stand or something. Or, item frame. Nope. Puppet. Shadow puppet. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. I hate you. Get out of here. No way. Ew. Ugh. Hate that. Yeah, I don't... The juniors characters are off-putting. Even Balloon Boy. Look at him with it. He's got a multi-tier propeller cap? Is that what I'm seeing right now? That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Shadow Puppet's like yeah, it's like the background or whatever that is just like, oh, wah. Nah, I'm just gonna put the regular puppet. Regular puppet. All my homies hate Dee Dee. Yeah. Would I do another stream about choosing animatronics and stuff? No, that's probably all gonna be in this. That's all probably in this one. If I can play my cards right, this might we might finish this location today. If not, then it'll just be finalizing the outside. I want to finish the inside before we do any of the outside. But let's get. They don't have any like garage door type doors, do they? No. Oh, it's not big enough. No, I want like a garage, like it goes up. I mean, I guess I could just use the typical blast door, but those are too small for a garage, you know? Remember back when we thought Crying Child possessed the puppet? I mean, it made sense, but also once... I mean, FNAF 4, it very clearly was like, Fredbear bit him, he possesses Fredbear. It just made sense. Have I decorated the office? Not yet. Not yet. Welcome back, 3Oofy. Shoe holder for the ball pit. You right. Yes, I'll be having all like the suits and stuff in the back. It'll be in probably the parts and service room, at least the bloody one, and then the bloodied Spring Bonnie will be in the safe room. So don't you worry. Whomst? Open my phone. Whomst? Why? Dang, what the heck? So many people tried to join at once that the Discord was having a stroke. That's funny. What version of Minecraft do you need to be in for the mod pack to work? It's in 1.20.1. So... let's see. Just trying to catch up with everybody's words. Mind Wolf, thanks for being here. Got a member in the chat. I don't know if there's other members that are here, but Mind Wolf is the only one that's talked or that I've seen. But if you want to be a member of the channel, join button down below. Go do it. For survival series, to get animatronics that are basically a variation of the originals, you can make it to where you have to do a specific sacrifice, like burn for phantoms. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with like phantoms specifically or anything like that, but I like that idea. Yeah, the stage is all decorated. The moss is still there. Don't you worry. It doesn't hang over as much as it did before because I added I put the trapdoors around the edge, so it doesn't really hang over that much, but it does still exist. So there's a safety net. Safety net for the ball pit. Boom, net. But all right, let's go. Honestly, I think we can just simulate the garage doors being open using the, I mean, the smooth stone slabs are really good for that kind of texture. So we could just, like, pretend that it's open. That works pretty good. Obviously, I'll go outside and add that layer too, but... yeah, I like the idea of these just being open. I'm using slabs to keep it open, like for when they're open. Oh, but they don't have smooth stone walls, do they? Yeah. I could just use these and then use the slabs for deep slate. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Actually, we're gonna have an in-between block anyway, so these need to be out here. These will all be an in-between block. I'm just straight up using this to kind of border that, and then there will be the extra wall on this side of the block, so it'll be fine. Make a secret character reassembling toy, oh, that resembles Toy Freddy rage quitting. Ah, I see. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Everyone's daycare is so normal, and they improvise to make netting while I'm here downloading chiseling bits. Yeah, you were. I think you mentioned that in. Was that you that mentioned that in the last episode of the survival series? Because that, yeah, I saw that comment about making the netting and stuff in chiseling bits, and I'm like, I could never, but you pop off. I could absolutely never. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, indeed. Five Nights at Freddy. I forget how many like vents are around here. I'm gonna have to, you know, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna. Whoa! Thank you, Yessery, for your subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate you. I'm just going to get all these broken vent covers because that makes it where you can still go into it and have a fun time. No, I mean, I have a backpack mod, and I keep forgetting what's in what backpack, but I've stopped, like, actively, like, thinking about adding more mods and stuff. I do already have the backpacks, but I'm not adding anything else. Bush idea for the daycare? Oh, true, for the survival series. I was like, there is no daycare here. But yeah, I mean, that you know, that makes sense. Wasn't there an event in here too? No. No, it was here. Yeah. And then there was one here. Okay, then there's one over here. Yeah. Yes. Yep. You can crawl. I'm slithering around right now. Call the pizza Toy Freddy's Rage Quit Shuffle. What? Do I have any in the bathroom? No. Okay. I think that's all the vents taken care of. Should be. Yeah. I think we good. Yeah. Favorite FNAF OST? Oh man, probably the ending of FNAF 4. The whole, you know, I will put you back together. That one, it hits my soul. I like it a lot. So, yeah, I love it. Let's get in here. Shelf. Gotta get all these shelves. We are shelving it today. Because this is also kind of bulk storage too, right? So, and then we want cardboard boxes. Oh, there's a little carousel. I forgot about that. Hold on. We're going to get that. Put that out here. Because we need... Oh, that's huge. Maybe not there. Nope. You. I guess it's centered around whatever block. Okay. Oh, no, I just got rid of it. Care. It's in here. Oh, thank you, Hi, for subscribing. Hi. How you doing? That's too close. I really want to use this. I guess right there is probably the best it's going to be for now. No, it just blocks too much. What if we did... See, I'm distracting myself now. I was just going to be working on the storage room. And now I'm doing this. Alright, there we go. So now that's that, and then this can kind of just barely be over that. That's fine. That's wonderful. And you. Okay. I can put all these back out here. Okay. There's not going to be bedrock support. No. That is not in their current vision for the mod, and that's just how it be. Why do I have a blast furnace? What? We also probably want to get... I know that there's the... Where is it? Where is it? I mean, we could probably get the mop, yeah. But that's... Alright, we'll come back to that. It could be... I mean, it would just require a crap ton of recoding. And I know for a fact that nobody's going to want to do that. gonna get a bunch of these. We'll put this one like right here. And then a tall shelf there. Another shelf here. Stack of boxes. I do kind of hate that a lot of these just float, but if you're not looking for it, you won't see it. Thought about playing juniors for an episode. I have thought about playing the juniors game or whatever. Yeah, I've thought about it. But hello, Jake the Croissant. Welcome. Is it possible to rotate them at another angle, like rotate them like that? Maybe if I get a doohickey. No, they're only on their perfect angles. But get entered to make sacrifice to golden or molten Freddy, which you can find, and also some iron ingots. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna be using entered, but I don't know why I keep flying away. I need to like chill out with that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting entered, but I mean, I maybe if I decide I want to, that's definitely a good idea. All right, I think that's pretty good for this, and then we'll just get a bunch of wires. Wire. I'm missing a wire type. I thought I grabbed this too. Oh, it's in the first slot because I'm dumb. There we go. I love recreating FNAF locations, see what it looked like in Minecraft. Yeah, no, it's really cool to like play around with it and just have a good time. Put that there, and then we'll have some hanging from here, and these are always a pain in the butt to place because it's not. It doesn't have a big enough hitbox. It would be funny fishing in the little lake made by the sewer pipe. Yeah, it would look funny. Yeah, just a few loose wires, not a whole lot in here. I think it looks good. Yeah. Okay. And actually, I think I'm gonna put doors behind these guys because seeing back there is not ideal. Door. Nah. I think having maybe scooting this doorway over because it's too visible. You see straight through back into here. Ideally, I could actually put it off to the side here now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, the gumball corner. Alright, we're gonna do that. Let's do that. So we're gonna have this. Oh, sorry. That's fine. But the curtain. No. I could maybe just switch sides of what it's on. Anything to make Foxy's area look more pirate-like? Not entirely sure. I haven't thought of it. I mean, I'll probably be streaming for like another hour or so. Yeah, I guess a lot of you guys did not like that corner. So, there you go. I've fixed it a tiny bit. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take this. And go ahead and pick that, Sure, kill that one too. Why not? Yeah, that's a much better angle because it will not be, it doesn't show straight back into parts and service. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then you. Yep, that looks so much better. Even from as far over in this angle as you can get, you can't see the backstage. That's good. Make the carousel spin if you use deluxe blast. Oh, if you can. Can I make it spin? Can I do that? Oh, that's fun. Use deluxe blast doors. I might. I don't know. I kind of like the look of the classic ones. But yeah, and then making some of the vents closed. I want to keep it as I want the mobility to be as free as possible. So being able to maneuver around wherever. I mean, this could be a fun like actual map to use, like to put up for people to use and stuff, and that actually has a functionality to it. So. Oh, yeah, I love being in an area that's not letting me search. Shelf. Okay, this is the parts and service area, so we're going to need a bunch of these shelves to do a bunch of stuff. So, that'll be cool. And then I want Shreddy Fast Chair. Oh, it actually goes down. Does it actually hurt me? No. That's cool. There we go. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how to angle this. We'll probably put this like right here. How do I rotate it? How do I do? I want to rotate you. Whoops. Okay. That's it. Faces the face wherever I'm looking. Will this map be for download? Probably. You're gonna purple your guy? What? They killed St. Patrick's Freddy. Dude, all those FNAF AR animatronics are just wild. No, put that like right. Nope, don't activate. Don't activate. Stop. Stop. There we go. Can you ride the carousel? I don't think so, because just clicking it just turned it on. It didn't let me jump on it. But I love how goofy it looks. Really? Give it Faz Wrench. No, I know that there are 3D ones, but yeah. Yeah, there are vending machines. I'll probably be implementing some of those too. Just trying to think in here. Table. Probably get a big backstage table. That's not really that much bigger. And then we'll get endo. Oh, and oh wait, actually, stuffed suit, parts and service. Yeah, parts and service. That's what we want. I don't want a stuffed suit. I want the parts and service things. So it's like there's an extra model that they're working on. Whoop. Oh, he's okay. This is being very painful. There we go. Jeez. Yeah. Different cloud. Different cloud. Whoa. haven't touched the map since you're too scared to do more. That's fair. That's fair. Running away from responsibility. I do that too. I am not adding Balloon Boy. He's poopy. Actually, wait. There's the Fredbear suit. And actually, we could probably get some of these heads and stuff too. Foxy. Not Fredbear, because Fredbear's decommissioned. Chica. Nope. Move you back one more. There you go. And there you go, you're a little munched. Also, isn't there movie Shadow Freddy? Yeah. Yeah, put you like right there. There you go. That's cool. PT Observer for backstage. Oh, true! True! PT Observer. It's cursed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Shadow Freddy does get up at midnight. Whoop. Midnight. Yep, there he goes. Look at him. Also, you walk funky. Oh, I heard those guys walking. That scared me for a second. And then if I set it back to day, to hide the hat, no clipping. It's convincing enough. It's convincing enough. I think it's fine. Oh, with that one. I didn't mean to put that one there. I meant to put it there. Oh yeah, Freddy's microphone and guitar, Bonnie's guitar. Yep. Mike. Oh. Mike. Guitar. Whoops. Oh, that's interesting. When you break it, it makes Bonnie particles. And that one makes Freddy particles. What the? Stick that under there. Yeah. Cool. And then endo. There's no endo parts, surprisingly. Like arm. Yeah, it's just armor. That's funky. I could probably get like different like chest pieces and stuff of these guys. Yeah, you know, let's get an extra Chica torso, maybe some Bonnie boots, and then we can use the armor poser mod to play around with that, I think. There is also, yeah, there's backstage Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. I've only got the Bonnie one because that's really the only one I was really worrying about. Just looks so funny. But if we turn this invisible, no gravity, and then just yoink. And then body. Oh. Nope. We want to rotate it back by 20 degrees. This will also rotate by 20 degrees. And this will also rotate by 20 degrees. And then we'll just move it a little bit more down. And then move it against the wall. Come on. There we go. Yes, I know that William Afton can put on the suit. Yep. There we go. And actually, I'm going to move this over so it's not right at the doorway. There we go. So now we've got a little extra torso on the... That actually fits in perfectly in here. What the heck? And then no base plates. Invisible. Oh, no gravity. Okay, just making sure that he's not clipping through the floor at all. Right leg will be... I'm gonna separate it out. And this will be on the shelf behind Bonnie here. There we go. Look at that. Couple extra little boots. Yeah. That's cute. I like that. Oh yeah, I should probably like move the arms out so that way they're not like perfectly side by side. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. The mouse scrolling. Oh, you mean... Is that bothering you? Yeah, I know you're saying just detach the arm, have it like be separate. You can't detach it from the armor stand. It's all one piece. Yeah, the music discs will absolutely get me copyrighted. Yeah, that will not be good. But yeah, I need to put somebody in here that can crawl through vents because I want to have this be a vent trigger and have that vent trigger. Put that there. And then the question is who can vent? Who can be sus? Oh, I could get sitting lefty actually. Yeah, I could put lefty in here. Nope, not there. There we go. That's fine. I'll just be in the corner there. And then you will be right there. Nice. Cool. So he can use the vent. He'll go through. Resource pack and behavior packs are similar, but I don't think they're exactly the same thing. So. Oh, true. Yeah, the fire axe and stuff. I could probably have those kinds of things. Yeah. Is there like a wrench? I guess the fast wrench, but I want like a regular wrench, like tool. There's just a pizza. There's just straight up a pizza. Is that ham and pineapple? Oh, true. I could add Sparky somewhere. Maybe. I've already added Sparky in my last thing. I want to play with people that I haven't really used much of. We'll get some vending machines probably along here. Probably another couple here. And then yeah. No, that's good, I think. Cool. Just yoink all that. They do have Ignited Freddy. Yes, pineapple on pizza is so overhated. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be putting some vending machines in the break room and stuff when I get to that, but right now I'm just not super focused on that part just yet. This wall is like completely empty. No. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Parts and service, I think, is pretty much done. The other Glamrock animatronics are going to be added to 1.4. So whenever that comes out, which is the next update, it should be out. You only hate pineapple on pizza because you don't like how cooked pineapple tastes. Well, that's the problem, is that they're putting cooked pineapple. The thing is, you gotta get fresh, cold pineapple and put it on there. It's good. I enjoy it. Am I a little crazy for saying that? Yeah, but... Boo! Get out of here, bot. Nobody wants you here. Get out. Get out. Epic rap battles of history. KJ Whippy versus Cup of Tea and Dako, the third one who enters the battle. Oh man. Actually, I have considered trying to reach out to Dako, be like, hey, you wanna maybe work on some music or something? Because I've been trying to reach out to other music creators and stuff and see about getting some more music made with others. I like doing collaborations and stuff, but I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. Yeah, I know the bot's like, oh, this chat's so empty. I mean, on Twitch it's got like 3 viewers or something like that, so I can see where on Twitch it would be saying that, but yeah, no, this chat's definitely active. You try to win that battle, you're gonna lose definitely. What do you mean I'm gonna? Do you have that much doubt in my rapping ability? Is because I'm a white boy? Is that why? Is that why? Yeah, you can probably hear my PC. Yeah, I'm fully aware that my PC is kind of loud, but sorry. Table, little break room table, lockers, and probably some cabinets. Kind of go off of like the same kind of idea that I had with my my survival world. Probably keep the lockers as close to this area here as possible, so that way they can have as much space as they need for that. And there's a little cooking area here for if you're making your lunch or whatever. Let's get a... make another sink. And, you... Also, I did not mean to do that. Sink, stove. And we'll get you and you. Where is it? You. La da da ba da da ba da da ba da ba da bum ba da dum. Well, you should definitely be using your laptop plugged in if you're in an area that you're able to, because that's you got to do that. It'll blow up your battery if you try to play Minecraft, really just in general, without having it plugged in. So we get some chairs. Eat dinner, you know, if you're working late or whatever. Have a couple of vending machines along here. Ah, it covers up the ruined wall a little bit. We'll put them there. Put them there. And then trash bin. No, trash can, because it's a mesh can. There we go. I get the mod for the kitchen. It is Farmer's Delight. It's a separate mod. Very fun. What do these posters look like? Oh, it's just straight up, but just a square. Okay. Actually, put that there, put that there, put that there, and put that there. There we go. Look at that. Now it's all decorated in here, all nice. That's a nice little break room, like that. We use a fast cam because it looks the most family friendly. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, this is again in the backstage area. I mean, this is in the back, so it's not in the eyes of people who can see it, because that's how English works. Yeah, this window here is kind of pointless. I guess I could just lift it up by 1. Beep, 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 beep. So you can't directly look out of it, but it still lets some sunlight in, right? Nah. What am I? Well, why am I? If you use the big vintage poster, just know you can only destroy it with water. I've tried it with everything else. There's a big vintage? Vintage. Oh. I can break it just fine. Guess I just flexed on you. Yeah, the Vanilla Tweaks mod, yeah. Yep. Desk. Gonna get a custom desk with this guy. We're gonna put that there. Book. Oh, I forgot it's on here. Bookshelf. Get a little mixture here, and then. There we go. Copycat panels mod? Never heard of that. That's something you have to talk to the devs about. Like I've said before, I'm not a person who is in charge of or does anything with the mod other than just literally existing. So I just happen to play the mod. I don't do anything in terms of development, so you're gonna have to in their Discord, and I'm pretty sure that they will say no because it's considered porting and they don't allow that. So I would definitely not attempt that if I were you. What pizza toppings does everyone? Yeah, what pizza toppings does everybody like? I'll say right now, I really like pineapple. You know, the ham and pineapple. But I will say, some like garlic chicken like Alfredo pizza, that goes really good. That goes so hard. Crust, sauce, cheese. Yeah, no, you can't beat a classic cheese pizza. It's, you just can't beat it. You can't beat it. Meat lovers pizza. That's good. That's good. Like I said, the mod for the kitchen stuff is Farmer's Delight. Pepperoni. That's good. What do you think will be your next song? You really like Leave Your Side and Tired. I'm glad. I've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm actually working on getting an album out. So we will see what happens with that. But yeah, I really liked where things were going with oh, Five Nights at Freddy's Modern Warfare. I'm sorry, wait, the paintings are different too? Wait, now I'm curious. Oh, I guess I should probably I'm sorry, what? Okay, what about the tall ones? Come on! I hate that it like double breaks. Okay, I don't think there's anything new with that. What about the Come on. Oh my god. Oh. Like the chicken and beef, interesting. Oh yeah, this is staying in the manager's office now. That's 100% staying there. Now I'm just curious about other paintings. Oh, that's cool actually. I like that. We're gonna keep that. Nah, you know what? Now that I know that this painting exists, I'm gonna put it in my survival world. I don't know where. I don't know where, but it will be there. Check the Discord. What happened to Discord? What'd you do to my Discord? Whoa. Wow. That's a lot of people. Cool. Oh, so just without the door frame blocks. I see. The pockers. Ooh. See, that's the kind of memes I like. That's the kind of memes I like. That's funny. Ah, I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay. There's one titled Communist Freddy? What? Oh, I see. Modern Warfare. The Rock Stars. Okay. Pointer, Pixie, Piccolopia, Cringe, Skull on Fire. The stage is set. That sounds like Communist Freddy. Is that? Oh, never mind. Oh, and this one's just regular. Okay, that's just the rock stars themselves. That's funny. That the Modern Warfare one. That's really funny. I think Vanilla Tweaks is only Java now. It used to have Bedrock stuff, but I don't think they continued doing that. Yes, yeah, that's exactly why I struggled in the last few streams. Whenever somebody says anything MW, my brain immediately thinks Modern Warfare. So I'm like, ah, great. Okay. No, I want to get, like, actual... Oh, this is before 1.21 where they added a bunch of new paintings, too. Yeah. God dang it, I'm remembering that now. Alright. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. I want to be alive. Yeah, I like that. Laptop. Yeah, animatronics, they do get a bit quirky at night. I didn't try going through all the 1x1s. I didn't think that there was. Sleeping is not for true gamers. This is true. But also, I'm a true gamer who is tired. I just wanna sleep. I'm gonna put those up there too, because the texture mismatch is not quite right. I'm gonna make another one of these. Now I'm thinking about it too. Put that one right here. Cool. And then, of course, file cabinets. File cabinet. Gotta have some kind of drawers of some kind, right? And a fan. Can't forget the fan. Yay. Wish I could have the fan in my room on, but that would make even more noise. Freddy with the yacht in the arcade. No. No. Freddy with yacht is not staying here. No, I'm not getting the pre-built one. I don't want that. Monitor. Ah, man. Does anybody else ever get like that, like FNAF nostalgia every now and then? Just like a bunch of, like, I don't know, a bunch of just like flashes of like in your head. Just man, it's just like, I miss it. I miss how FNAF used to be. Fan for you as well, and we'll have a monitor, or not a monitor, terminal. Couldn't remember the word. Hello, Henzo the Goober. Welcome. Yeah, the texture's a tiny bit broken on the fan, but I'm okay with it. I think it's fine. Actually, I'm gonna put that over here, and then we'll have this angled. Oh, shoot. If you click the YouTube link, it should also take you to my channel bio. Or it should take you to my channel, and then in the bio it should have somewhere in there, I hope, link. Yeah, there should be a Discord link in my YouTube bio. So if you take the link to my YouTube and then do that, it should. There we go. And then you. Yay! Now I can have airflow. That's the monitor for that. Cool. Then we want a chair, of course. Got to make sure we can sit down. That is too far. I can't move it. Put it there. And then we got to get buttons. Button. Actually, we're going to get... Ooh. No. We're going to do a lever. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And then Faz wrench. Boink. 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 Nice. Is Balloon Boy gonna be in the toy bowling alley or no? Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's in the toy bowling alley. I say Fan. Favorite FNAF YouTuber? Me. Obviously, it's me. One time I was home alone, I wanted to use the time best way, so I put it on YouTube on the TV, started drawing, listening to music, and playing Minecraft while eating and drinking. That is the way to do it. Would you ever make a FNAF fan game if I had a good enough idea and could make the game or get someone to make it? I would. But also, you know, if that was the case, I would try to make like my own original story. Like I wouldn't probably be making a fan game of FNAF. I would probably just be doing my own kind of thing. You know, that poster's already being used. Poster. Actually, papers. Duh, paper. I've been missing all of these papers and like the rules sheet and all that. I don't have any of that anywhere. We'll put this up here. Kind of classic style here. Yeah, and then we'll have this kind of rule sheet here. Drawings. Can't forget those. We're going classic FNAF style in here. There we go. And you. Perfect. And then We're gonna have our rules poster put right here. So that way, that's too tall. Put that there, so that way they can read it from all the way down there. Is the world generation for Management 1 broken? That's a great question. That sounds like it's broken. Dang, it's almost 11 o'clock in the UK. You're in the UK? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Let me make them stand. Make what stand? Huh. Longest time I've listened to a FNAF song on repeat, and which song? I don't know. Probably the friggin' Pizzeria Simulator lobby music, because I edit it into my videos, and so when I'm rewatching my video through, it just gets on like a 10-minute loop or whatever. But hear me out. In every industrial and worker places, they place an alarm clock above the door. Oh, true. Yeah, there is a clock, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna place it over the door, but I did forget to put one in here, so that does help. Actually, I'll put it back here. Nope, put it back here. So that way, this area isn't super duper cluttered. Although I do want to have a few more monitors. We'll have retro monitor too. And isn't there also... There is also a monitor in here too. Yeah, that's the one I wanted up here. There we go. I said it's almost 11. It's 22:50, right? 22 is 10 o'clock, right? Yeah. Hello, Bridget Jasper. You're a big fan? I'm glad you're a big fan. I'm a fan of you being a fan. It's 11:53 and you're in Italy? Dang. I'm reaching everywhere across this world, man. That's crazy. The lockers are in the break room. All the lockers are here, so that will not be an issue. Welcome back, Adam. Eastern Pacific hurricane season. Oh, no. That's not fun. I do not envy that. That's why I'm glad to be living where there's... The worst natural disasters we can have is dirt. It's really just dirt. Alright, so we're going to have different themed rooms, alright? So we're going to have... I'm actually going to use an orange one instead of the yellow because the yellow is too harsh. We're going to have a Fredbear. I'm thinking a Fredbear one. I'm thinking... Who's a good green one? Who's a good green animatronic? Yeah, right now it's only like 3 o'clock for me almost. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's true. Foxy's blacklight is like a neon green, isn't it? But we already have a Foxy character. I don't want to have... I mean, because we already have a bear character, too. I don't know. I don't know who I want to use. Make a tip jar. True. True, I could make a tip jar. Endo plush? What is that? Oh, that's awful. So if that goes to midnight, does he... Oh, he does. Oh, he does. I hate that. I hate that. Hate it. Hate it. Get out of here. Die. I haven't looked at the Discord just now. I'll look again. I'm gonna wait until after the stream to look at the Discord more. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's Candy Cadet. Carney. I don't know who to use. Did you find a new job? Are you a full-time YouTuber now? I'm still looking for work. I've been throwing out applications everywhere. I'm kind of like at the point where if I don't make any more progress by the end of this month, then I'll go to my old job that I had before I got this other job that I got let go from. I'll just go back to that and yeah, figure it out from there. Cause it's just, yeah, not fun being broke. Did the creators of Mandarin want to say anything on the Discord? I'm sorry, the people who invented the Mandarin language? Huh. I don't think I'm gonna do phantoms or anything like I want to have like regular animatronics in here, at least out where the public is, because I don't, it makes the most sense. I'm just gonna put things in where I think they should be, and then we'll go from there. This is rough. We'll have little tables like that. Little tables like that. And not right there. And then we'll have a little corner table with balloons on it. Balloons. I like balloons, but nope, not balloons. And chairs. We'll have the cool Rockstar chairs. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've kind of been feeling a craving to play Security Breach again. What do y'all think about if I were to like stream Security Breach? Oh, true. I could do green balloons. Can I change the color of these balloons? I can. Nice. That's good to know. Now I can go around my survival world and do that. Table. Thinking green. Happy Frog. That's fair. Yeah, I like that. Happy Frog's good. So we got like an orange, green. Probably another red one. I feel like red would fit pretty well. No, we've already got red tables everywhere else. Probably maybe a purple one. Purple guy. And like a blue one, maybe? I'll get a blue for now. These will just be placeholders for the time being. So that's in the far corner by the vent. And then we get 1, 2, 3. You. Yes, I did know that you could. I did know that you could change the party hats. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Okay. At this point, I'm just spamming the wrench on everything that I can. Yeah. Security Breach is, unironically, probably one of my favorite FNAF games, because I just like I'm so in love with the vibe of it. It's seriously just such a fun and cool game. Okay, I just gotta be purple then. Yeah, I don't know. I love Security Breach. It was not necessarily a good game in terms of like actually telling the story that it needed to, especially considering that it really didn't tell the story that it needed to. But why did I get rid of those last one? God dang it. Table, blue. But yeah, it's unfortunate that that didn't quite tell what it needed to, but I still love the game. I really do. Oh, this vent's gonna get blocked. Yeah, that vent's getting blocked. Okay, I'll go back through and change the vent. Oh, I did miss a vent. Good to know. I wonder if there's a way I could transfer it over somewhere else. Nah, probably not. I probably don't need a vent there. Also, I apologize, the music's kind of just on repeat, because it's gone through the 2.5 hours of it, and it's already another hour through it. So, Also, I apologize again for that awful coughing fit I had earlier. That was not pleasant. Actually, I wonder, can I crawl underneath the table? Never mind, I can crawl under the tables. Oh, that's awesome. I can't crawl out though. Yes, I can. There we go. A little bit of a spam, but that I love that. That's cool. Nope, blue. There we go. Yeah. Turn on the Markiplier reaction setting. Nah, I did that a while back, and I did that for the museum video that I did. So I'm not gonna do that again. The vent and tile blocks are off by a pixel. No, it's not necessarily that it's off by a pixel. It's that this is a border around the vent. It's not supposed to be flush with the floor. So, it's all good. But there is a weird clipping issue with the texture of the vent and then that. So I might actually just get rid of that in general. And now I can get through there even better. Cool. Nice. Alright, so now I gotta decorate these to have character themes. Oh, I guess there's no... there's no, like... I was thinking of doing, like, cardboard cutouts for the different characters that I was gonna have in these rooms, but there's no, like, Happy Frog or anything like that for these, so that's not ideal. I guess I could just use the old crew... I can change out the green for red probably because I guess it would. Yeah, I guess it would make sense to have these be consistent with the rest of the restaurant because it otherwise would just be this random other character. You know, consistency is key. Red. There we go. So we got yellow, red, pink, and blue. So. This will be the foxy one. Maybe not there. Put it there instead. This will be the Freddy one. There's no all that I can put that by, so I'll put him right there. No. Then we're also going to use a piston. There we go. Cool. Could put Hoax purple guy in for purple. That's fair. I dare you to do a backflip in real life? No. No. No, because you see ceiling fan. I'm not smacking my legs on that. No thanks. I'm good. The idea of eerie backstage Fredbear with the newspapers and poster and random crap around him. I no joke thought of the song playing right now. Yeah, the music boxes from FNAF 3 are part of why I love it so much. It's genuinely such an eerie game. Like, it's not... The gameplay itself, sure, it's not awesome, but it seriously is just awesome. I love the game so much. Okay, and then we're going to use a piston again. I forgot that I would need to do that here. Push a little more. No. Oh, got it in. Alright. Cool, so now they got their cutouts and stuff. Now let's get the... And we're back at the top of the playlist again. Yay! I can't make the balloons pink. They are, that's the pinkest I can make them. I'm going back over here. I think they add like rain sounds halfway through the video. Say from you can use an armor stand mod to put the knife item on a backstage table to make it lore accurate. True? Want to know in the next 1.4 update? Yes, the mini games. I'm so excited for the mini games, dude. You have no idea. You have no idea how excited I am. Lower accurate mode setting. Oh, lore accurate mode. Yes. Yeah, it's the bears are extinct or whatever, right? Yeah. Yes, very fun stuff. Alright, close that. Get out of here. Alright. Oh yeah, custom music discs and stuff. I use the audio player mod and stuff along with the voice chat mod, so that way it's like we can actively have like we can upload whatever we want for the thing, and then it would just automatically have that applied to the music disc, and then anybody that you're in the server with or whatever, they can also hear it too when they have the mod enabled. Very cool stuff. I'm kind of losing my voice. It is not feel good. Also get some of the vintage posters too. Yeah. Whoop. Also, I'm gonna not use these because those need some color. I could put swords in swords in item frames for like a pirate sword kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to though. I don't really want to mess with those. Honestly, the Fazbear Fright posters they're a little faded, so maybe not. I'll just take the movie posters like I had earlier. These are pretty colorful. And then big old Freddy post. Actually, I'll get the same painting. Of course, it's not going to tell me which painting. I need 2x2 Freddy. What's this one? No. 2x2, 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 2x2. Sunset Dense. Huh. Why are these named differently so much? Communist Freddy. Capri Sun Catastrophe. There's that one. Freddy. S'more? Who's S'more? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Why would he have an incinerator room? I have an incinerator room because it's to incinerate the animatronics that we don't like. Obviously. Put the phantoms in there to make it seem like they were burned and the gases still remain. I mean, I could. I like I said, I think the rooms are pretty much laid out. I don't think I'm going to be adding more. So. Spawning you can only get with commands. Let's see. Give. So, management wanted. Let's look. Story mode Freddy. What the heck is this? Is this? What's that one animation channel? What's that? What? Oh god, examination? Is that what it is? I feel like that's what it is. That's cool. I didn't know you could get that. That's not the right page. You die. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So, not super happy with this hallway so far. So let's see what other decorations I can get. Maybe some more of the... Oh, I could have, like, colored bunting go across. I might use the panes for this one. Yeah, I like that a bit more. Why can't I? Why? Okay, that's weird. Okay, yeah, these are kind of cool. Alright. Oh, but I run into them still. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. Boink. 1, 2, 3. Boink. 1, 2, 3. Boink. 1, 2, 3. Boink. I believe that's close enough. It's close enough is what it is. 3. Okay. Oh, wrong block. Tell you something you probably didn't know about vanilla Minecraft. Sure, why not? Hit me. Also, Invincive Freddy. No, I don't think he exists. I got no time. Oh, yeah, it's the... Place a chest and put stuff inside it. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. You know what? I'll call your bluff. Yeah, I probably already know this. Yeah. 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 There we go. Yeah. Oop. Nah, I see what you do. You control that. Yeah, see? I know what's happening. Dude, I'm too scared to even look in my own Discord sometimes. I don't know. But alright. Real quick, we're just gonna go over what we've done. I think my brain's getting a little fried. We may have to do one more stream after this because I haven't even touched the outside yet, and I still have places in here to decorate. So we've did the main room, we've got the kitchen, we've got the loading bay area, all up in here. We've got the parts and service room over here. We've got the kind of, what is it, break room. We've got the break room. Haven't done anything with the safe room yet, but we've got the manager's office. Kind of dismal in here. We've got the security office. We've got the hallway here, and then the different party rooms and stuff. I think these work pretty well. The arcade, prize counter, and the dining room. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me get these, because I realized I didn't put any lights at Foxy's. Nope. There we go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll be it for now. We've done a lot of stuff today. And we're gonna be back again next stream, finishing up all the decorations and doing the outside. And that'll be good. But I think I'm pooped. My brain is dead. My brain is fried. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. And all the new followers over on Twitch and on TikTok and stuff. Actually, I just realized that has been minimized this whole time. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much everybody for being here. Thank you so much for being active on here and just having a good time with me. I appreciate it, and I look forward to the next stream where I'll get to be able to hang out with you guys even more. So until the next video and stuff, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your evening, great rest of whatever it is for you, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time until I see you next. Be safe. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.